Yeah. Hi everybody, it's Anna, and today I am going to do the Booktube Would You Rather Booktube Edition video. Alright, this tag was originally created by Ray K Books, and it's been on YouTube for several months, but obviously having just started out, me and Camilla haven't had a chance to do it, so I wanted to do it today, so here we go. The first question is, would you rather only read trilogies or only read standalones? I would rather read trilogies rather than standalones. I prefer being in a story that stretches out over several books, prefer to only reading one book of a story. I still love standalones and I like to intersperse them out, but I love being connected through multiple books, through characters, and seeing that progression, so I would rather read trilogies. The second question is, would you rather only read male or female authors? Female, I think, for sure. I like male authors. I don't read a ton of them, though. And sometimes I don't always like reading their perspective. Sometimes it, just, the feel of male authors compared to female authors. There's just a difference in how they write and how stories are written, and the voice of the story is different. And sometimes I like it, and it obviously always depends on the author you're reading. But I think I generally prefer female authors to male authors, so I have to go with that. I have to go with female. The third question is, would you rather shop at Barnes & Nobles or Amazon? I am okay with shopping online, but I would rather go into Barnes & Nobles, go into the bookstore, look at all the books, maybe grab a cup of Starbucks, browse the sections. I love going into bookstores. And I don't think I would trade bookstores for online. I think bookstores have that, always unique charm about them, and so Barnes & Nobles for sure. The fourth question is, would you rather have all books be made into movies or all books be made into TV shows? This is a really hard question. I don't know. When you have a book turned into a movie, you generally have to leave a lot out, because you can't fit it all in to it, but generally I think that they capture the heart and the essence of the books. But TV shows can give so much more to the story, but sometimes they add a lot in. If you take Game of Thrones as a book series compared to what it is as a TV show, and how they're starting, I guess, to deviate from what the books are. So you can get a lot of deviation, and no one even has to mention the Vampire Diaries series book-wise compared to the Vampire Diaries TV show, which is two completely separate things now, even though it started very similar. So I think I would go with movies. I don't know. I kind of wish books could be made into mini-series. That way it wouldn't be a full TV series. It would go on for seasons and seasons, but it wouldn't just be a 2-hour movie either. But I guess I have to go with movies with that one. Number 5 is, only read 5 pages per day or 5 books per week. 5 books a week. 5 pages a day? Who wants to only read 5 pages a day? It would take you forever to get through those books. 5 books a week. If I could do 5 books a week, I would just plow through things. Be wonderful. 6, be a professional author or reviewer. I am not a writer. I like to tell stories and I like having ideas about things, but I'm not very good at putting it down into paper. I'm definitely much more of a speaker, I guess. If I had to write a paper or give a speech, I would give a speech any and every day of the week, even impromptu. So I'm not much of a writer, so I think I'd rather be a professional reviewer for sure. Number 7 is, read your top 20 favorite books for the rest of your life, or not be able to read them and constantly having to be starting new books. I think I would rather be starting new books. I like to reread books, but I don't think I've ever picked up one of my favorite series and straight from beginning to end ever reread it. So while I like to have them and I like to pick them up and reread through different parts of them, I think I'd rather be able to pick up new books and be able to experience them. That makes it sad. Alright, number 8, rather be a librarian or a bookseller. I think both would be really awesome. I think it might be more fun to be a bookseller than a librarian, because you have to deal with people giving it back and it being in tatters, but I think that would be really cool to be able to recommend books and to be around books as a job would be awesome. Number 9 is only read your favorite genre or only read other genres that are not your favorite. I think I would like to read my favorite genre. Pretty sure my favorite genre is fantasy. That's the one I always love to go towards. I don't know. It encompasses a lot. I really like all young adult books. But I think I'd rather read my favorite genre than never get to read it. So, number 10 is, would you rather only read ebooks or physical books? Physical books. I can't go near ebooks. And it has less to do with the fact that, like, oh, ebooks are whatever, you know, they're not real, or... No, it has to do with the fact that I can't actually read them. It hurts my eyes a lot to read anything in, like, a computer or a format that isn't an actual book. Reading stuff online or on the computer or on a Kindle really just, like, makes my eyes hurt and makes me really tired, so I will always choose having a physical book. And I love having a physical book, like, actual copies of books and physical formats. You're able to, like, shut a book at the end of it and put it on your shelf or put it away. It's just, like, a wonderful completion feeling. The only time I do read ebooks is when it's novellas that I can't get in physical copies that I want to read. So that's the only time. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this video. I will put the link down below for the original tag created by Rick K. Books. I'll also put mine and Camilla's Twitter down there and our Goodreads accounts. Thank you for watching the video. Please tell me, you know, what your answers to these questions would be, and if you've done a video of this, please put it in the down bar so I can see it. Thank you. Subscribe. There will be more coming from both Camilla and me, and hopefully we'll have another video of us being together doing one. So thank you guys. Bye.